Since a presidential pardon saw him get an early release from prison, Todd Chrisley has been sharing his story about his time behind bars. In one recent share, the Chrisley Knows Best star revealed an emotional moment concerning him and other inmates. Todd Chrisley recently shared an emotional moment during his daughter's podcast. Todd Chrisley and his family previously became known to audiences through the USA Network series Chrisley Knows Best. In 2022, however, Todd and his wife Julie were convicted of a variety of charges, including tax evasion and bank fraud. The two were initially sentenced to spend a combined 19 years behind bars. However, the two saw an early release this past May thanks to a presidential pardon from President Donald Trump. Since their release, Todd and Julie have been sharing their story with various outlets. The couple recently appeared on their daughter Savannah's Unlocked podcast. During a recent episode, Todd talked about what it was like during his time leaving prison. With Savannah noting he gave away a lot of his stuff, Todd reportedly left with only a small notebook on him. When staff asked Todd about the notebook, he reportedly shared that it contained all the notes I'm going to use to tell on you all when I get out. And it's under my legal name. Todd then shared the send-off when he left. He shared, all the men had lined up. Savannah commented that she had seen this when she drove up. The Chrisley Knows Best star revealed powerful words that were shared with him as he left. Todd shared, they all lined up in the lobby, and they started chanting when I walked out. And I started crying. And they said, don't leave us behind. It was at this point that Todd emphasized a promise he made, and I'm not going to leave those guys behind because I know how they have been abused from the case managers, from the counselors, not doing what they're supposed to be doing. As previously reported, this was a promise that Todd has made previously in the time since his release. He even shared stories about the men he met, and his desire to help them, at a press release just a few days following his original release. On social media, fans have also been sharing their own reactions to Todd's words. Many had hoped that, with his name, he could make a difference. A few even emphasized that Todd was making something positive out of his time in prison. Some comments included, I hope he truly helped them. He's in the best position to make a difference and advocate for injustice in the prison system. He's gonna make a difference and he's the best advocate for it. I believe this was the whole reason for you going to prison, to help those who don't have a voice, and God protected you the entire time. Continue to advocate. Thanks, Todd, for not forgetting those men. Glad you and Mrs. Julie are home safe. Have you been following this story? Did you listen to Todd speak during Savannah's recent podcast?